In the men's 55-meter hurdles, Renaldo Nehemiah holds the world and American record at 6:89. In fact, that is also the meet record set as it was in this building. Here's the way they'll line up. In lane 1, Jack Pierce. In lane 2, from the Mazda Track Club, Arthur Blake, the Millrose winner. In lane 3 will be Geg Foster, 6-time winner here at the Vitalis Invitational. Lane 4 will be Roger Kingdom, the 2-time Olympic champion. Lane 5, Renaldo Nehemiah, the former San Francisco football player. And in lane 6, Tony Dees with the Florida Clippers.
Bob, athletes in this race have 17 of the 18 fastest times ever run in the world. As you look at Tony Dees right there. Dees running also in the dash, running in the hurdles. Rarely do athletes run both. He says, hey, I'm fit, I'm strong, I'm ready to tackle both races back-to-back with a very short lead time. There's Arthur Blake, who upset everybody at the Millrose game. Blake is a finesse hurdler. He has to get out and not hit hurdles. Frequently, Foster and Kingdom can do that, and it will not throw off their rhythm.
There is Renaldo Nehemiah, the man who redefined high hurdling at the end of the 1970s. And he's another guy who could perform very well in 3 decades. We've already talked about Joetta Clark. Renaldo Nehemiah, who seems to be getting back into the kind of shape he once had.
The key to Kingdom is a good start. He said, Larry, I've lost my sharpness for taking the fall off. There you see him in lane 4. He said, I've got to get out well over the first hurdle. After that, I think I can run with him. But the key is my start. I've been anchored in the blocks.
There is Geg Foster. He of the big shoulders and arms, but it was a broken arm that kept him off our Olympic team. False start in 1988.
And it goes.
Foster looked very nonchalant in that false start, it seemed to me. I'm not sure he was ready. Good look there at Renaldo Nehemiah. For 4 years, a wide receiver with the San Francisco 49ers, Super Bowl champions one of those years.
There it is. It is Renaldo Nehemiah on the outside in lane 5 that got away first. He fell and collided with the first hurdle at the Millrose games. He deserves a lot of credit. All of those #1 rankings occurred before he played football in 1982.
In fact, the story goes, as you look there at Geg Foster and his credentials, Olympic silver medalist, never had the gold, despite having dominated this event over the last 13 years.
Well, he can still point to 2 world championships, though. 6'3", 195 pounds is Foster. Kingdom is 6'1", 190.
A great field. All we need is Colin Jackson, and this could be the equivalent of an Olympic final, were we not indoors. Good start for Kingdom in black in the middle. Here comes Foster in red on the low side. Wow.
Roger Kingdom. Look at Kingdom come out first out of that tunnel. Boy, that's satisfying. He's only had 6 weeks of training. He didn't really start till right about Christmas. And he said, boy, I've been sluggish. It hasn't gone well. He's been running around the country accepting different awards. The Jesse Owens one was early this week. Blake gets out on the right of your screen in blue, running really well. But look at the power and grace after a good start for Roger Kingdom.
At the top of your screen, Tony Dees closed well. I think he gets 2nd place. But Roger Kingdom is almost caught. Kingdom in black on the left. In the middle, in red, is Geg Foster. I thought Foster was going to take that race, but Roger Kingdom found something over the last hurdle and pulled it out. In fact, Geg Foster pulled up, it looks like.
He hit 2 hurdles out there. Watch the start. Everybody gets off pretty well. Blake maybe has his first leg down, followed by Kingdom. Watch, it's very close. Blake has a slight lead, and here's where Geg loses it, starts hitting hurdles. Dees is going well on the outside.
And Dwight Stones is standing by with our winner.
This is a happy man. After 2 losses, that's one of the best starts I've ever seen you get, and you didn't get too excited about it. You stayed with it.
Well, that's what I had to do, Dwayne. I've been suffering a lot going to the bankers and haven't got my sharpness, but I knew that I need to concentrate on the starts to get out and stay in contender.
What did you do in 1 week? The race looked completely different from last week.
Well, what I did was the whole weekend and the whole entire week, I concentrated on start. I visualized the race. I watched films of the world record, and I got a letter in the mail from a former Olympian, Charlie Green, telling me that, guy, you have to break from tradition now. You have to concentrate on what got you there and work on that start.
After 1 week away, he's back. Roger Kingdom, congratulations.
Thank you.
Boy, if anybody with those starts, it would be Charlie Green, maybe one of the best starters of all time. Roger Kingdom, your winner, officially 7 flat over Tony Dees, coming back from 55.